So we have this huge fig tree. It is mission fig. Right now you can see it's loaded with figs. Here, let me show you a ripe one there. So, and it has been producing very, very good figs. And our friends have been asking us to make plants from it so that they can plant it in their houses. So that's what we are going to do today. Uh, these fig plants are easy to propagate via cuttings. So we are going to take a cutting which is about a centimeter thick. This is a little too thick. So maybe something like this. And then we will plant them. So here I've taken two cuttings. One is slightly green and the other one is completely woody. And we'll plant both of those and show you. So I kept these cuttings in water because I had taken the cuttings in the morning, so I didn't want them to get dehydrated. So now I'm going to just plant this woody cutting. I'm not going to plant that green one. And this is a big cutting, so I'll cut it in half and make two cuttings out of it. And because these fig cuttings are easy to plant, I'm not going to use any root hormone or something. So in this planter, I have a regular potting soil mix, so I can just put in there directly. And for the other cutting, I'm going to cut the leaves in the half because leaves require a lot of energy and these stems don't have any roots to support it. So I'll remove, half of the leaves, and you want to leave some leaves for photosynthesis. And again, I'll just put it in a potting soil mix, which is regular potting soil mix. And I'll make sure that the soil stays moist, and I'll keep this in shade, and that should be good. And one thing I forgot to tell you, that bury at least 3 to 4 inches of the stems in the soil so that some of the nodes go inside, and that's where the roots will develop. It's been a few weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks, that we planted these fig cuttings, and they seem to be growing well. When we planted these, there were no leaves, and now these are all fresh leaves growing from it. It could also be the stored energy of the stem. So I'm not sure if they have grown roots, but it looks good. So, and it is in a shaded area, and the soil is always moist outside, and it's moderate temperature right now, about 85 degrees Fahrenheit in the daytime and about 50 degrees Fahrenheit at night. So I'll keep you posted. So it's been about 7 weeks, and if you look at these, both of them have grown new leaves, and this one has grown a lot of leaves. These are all fresh leaves. This has only two small leaves, but this is doing really good. So now I have moved them in a partial sun area, and I water it when the soil is dry, and it's just thriving over there. So, few more weeks have passed, and if you look at these plants now, look at this one, the left one. There's so many leaves, and it's doing so well. And even the right one, if you look at the right one, earlier it had only two leaves, but now it has other small leaves coming in. So this is also growing well. It is slower than the other one, but it has survived, and it is making good progress. So definitely now at least the left one is ready for transplantation. If you wanted to plant it in the ground, it can be planted. And make sure that it gets a lot of sun and there is good drainage in the soil, otherwise it will not do well. And in the growing season, you want to put some nitrogen based fertilizer in it for best growth. And you can see it was so easy to make these new plants from the fig cuttings. I didn't even put the rooting hormone. They just grew with little bit of care, some shade and some water and then partial sun, and they just started to thrive here. So I hope this video was inspirational to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.